Aerial photography used to be reserved only for professionals, but as smartphones have changed the way people take pictures, so have new travel opportunities.
Flights and views that were once almost impossible to get are becoming routine, and that's making for a spectacular surge of aerial photography nationwide. Jeff Glor explains.
Looking up across America's largest city, it is impossible to beat the views, unless you try looking down. From Central Park to One World Trade and the Statue of Liberty, New York is even more impressive from elevation.
Look at the Empire State Building there. That's an unbelievable shot. Well, you can't get that anywhere else, and you can't do it through a normal helicopter tour.
Fly Nyan is one of the businesses taking advantage of a rapidly rising aerial photography market by offering tours without the doors.
This is an unobstructed view. You've got nothing in between you and the city.
Tim Orr is the company's COO.
You can go buy a picture of New York City, but it doesn't have that, that personal touch.
Because today people don't just want to look at great photos, they want to take them themselves.
Indeed, it's an experience. The city actually is an experience from the air. There's nothing like it.
When Fly Nyan launched in 2013, it was geared to professionals.
All of this for you, or a lot of it, is social media.
100% of it is pretty much social media. We were posting our photographs, just sharing what we see with the world, and it was coming back tenfold. How can I do this? I want to do that. Where'd you get that picture? And it just, the light bulb went off, and it was like, I don't see why you can't come either. So we opened the doors, and people started jumping on board.
Orr is quickly expanded to Las Vegas, Miami, San Francisco, and Los Angeles.
This makes it accessible to everybody. You buy a seat, you go up when you want to, and you take your photos and you post it on Instagram or Facebook, and your friends are going, whoa, I want to do that.
Everybody's a photographer today.
It's true.
Is that bad?
No, I think it's great.
It is a long way from where Alex McLean started 42 years ago. McLean has published 11 books on aerial photography over his career.
I would go up and go shoot and come back, get my film back 3 days later. It was all overexposed and you wanted to shoot yourself. It was really expensive. Now you get to see how you're doing right on the spot. I mean, it's very simple.
His views of landscapes range from tobacco farms to rows of cut flowers to B-52 boneyards.
But the first thing I had to do was learn how to fly. That was tough in itself because I was terrified of flying.
We joined him for a recent flight outside Boston.
I'm curious to see how you do this.
In a Cessna 172.
There's nothing fancy about this. I mean...
Nah, it's so low tech, huh?
What is that?
These are some wetlands next to the Concord River. This is Bemis Farm right here. It's an old farm that's been here forever. Okay, so there's Walden Pond right there.
We flew over the famed Walden Pond. McLean pointed out the water level is so low it's nearly surrounded by beach. Much of his work today focuses on the environment.
It's the most immediate threat in so many different ways. Everywhere you look, you can see climate issues at play, from agriculture, coastal areas, heat, forest fires that we have now.
Google is also in the game. Earth lets users aerially explore the entire planet in 3D. Now, in an update, you can trace the path of hurricanes and see how our world has been affected.
It is such a unique vantage point to be able to see a place from that altitude and to kind of understand more of how the Earth is connected between the oceans and mountains and different land masses. And there's really no way to do that without having that kind of a perspective.
This year, Google also added a Voyager feature, part tourist guide, part teacher. You can tour everything from the Kennedy Space Center to lost civilizations.
And if Google Earth is a place to get lost, Google Voyager is a place to learn?
Voyager is a bit of your guide to help you sort of navigate some of these places. And to have that kind of ability to spin the globe, zoom into a place that you think might be interesting, and go along for the ride and see where it takes you.
It's addicting.
It is a little bit addicting. It also doesn't cost anything, so the beauty of it is you can see all these places from wherever is most comfortable for you.
All this said, Orr says the most important place to capture a memory is still in the mind.
Are there times when people are so focused on taking pictures that they're not paying attention to what they're actually seeing with their eyes?
Actually, they're shooting so fast, trying to capture everything. Sometimes we actually tell them, hey, put the camera down. look at what you're seeing. The picture in the memory is actually sometimes a lot more valuable.
For CBS This Morning Saturday, Jeff Glor, New York.
I don't like flying out of LaGuardia, but the best moment is when you get to fly over the city.
You get an incredible view of Manhattan.
It's breathtaking.
Yeah, it really is.
Worth going up there.